Amira's life unfolded against the backdrop of a small village named Amama, where the rhythm of existence was dictated by the ebb and flow of everyday routines. At the age of 35, she found herself at the crossroads of a life that seemed devoid of purpose. Her days were spent caring for her ailing mother and 12-year-old sister, Ella, in the absence of her departed father. The script of Amira's life took an unexpected turn one fateful morning when tragedy struck. The day she was meant to embark on a journey to the city, bidding her mother farewell, revealed a heart-wrenching reality. Amira's mother lay lifeless on the bed, casting a shadow over the aspirations and dreams she once held close to her heart. In the quiet village of Amama, Amira was an anomaly. At 35, she remained unmarried, childless, and without the comforts of financial stability or a tertiary education. Her childhood friends had traversed a different path, finding happiness in marriages, building families, and achieving success in their careers. Meanwhile, Amira grappled with the weight of responsibilities, bound to a small village where her sick mother's condition restrained her from pursuing opportunities in the city and advancing her education. Her days became an unending cycle of manual labor, toiling from dawn to dusk to eke out a meager existence for herself, her sister, and her ailing mother. Despite her hardships, Amira's attempts to bridge the gap with her childhood friends were met with disdain. Their mean and condescending looks, the cold shoulder they offered, only intensified her feelings of isolation and shame. The village was a constant reminder of her perceived failures, and Amira yearned for a life beyond its confines. However, circumstances shackled her to a reality where planning for the future seemed like an unattainable luxury. As she navigated the village streets, she witnessed the stark contrast between her life and those of her childhood friends. The gleaming cars, the companionship of husbands, and the flourishing careers that seemed galaxies away from her own struggles. One day, as she embarked on her routine journey to the market, she encountered Anna, a childhood friend who had returned from the city. Anna's words, dripping with condescension, cut through Amira's spirit. Her appearance, marked by the toil of hard work, was dismissed as unworthy. Anna's impending marriage announcement served as a final blow, a rejection from the only semblance of social acceptance Amira sought. The emotional wounds inflicted by Anna's words ran deep, leaving Amira shattered. In her grief, she contemplated an escape from the relentless judgment and heartache. As she held a poisonous substance in her hands, ready to end the pain that life had become, a second thought arrested her actions. The realization that her demise would leave her sister and ailing mother defenseless against the harsh realities of life stayed her hand. In the quiet of her room, Amira succumbed to exhaustion and drifted into a troubled sleep. In a dream, she found herself in a world of opulence and abundance, a stark contrast to the harshness of her waking life. However, the dream dissipated upon waking, leaving her with the same harsh reality. The turning point came when Amira's mother, observing the toll her daughter's struggles were taking, urged her to seek fulfillment and self-discovery. With newfound determination, Amira worked tirelessly, saving enough money in 3 months to break free from the confines of Amama and venture into the city. The morning of her departure, tragedy struck again. Amira's mother, the anchor in her tumultuous life, had passed away. The grief that enveloped her heart threatened to derail her plans, but Amira found resilience within herself. She made the journey to the city, leaving her sister in the care of their aunt in a neighboring village. The city presented its own set of challenges: financial exploitation by her aunt, false tales of her sister's illness, and the depletion of her hard-earned savings created new hurdles. Yet, Amira pressed on. She found a job in a restaurant, worked tirelessly, and began saving for her sister's education and a better future. Despite the setbacks, Amira enrolled in adult higher education. Just as life seemed to take a turn for the better, her aunt's relentless demands for money reached a breaking point. Stripped of her savings, Amira faced the harsh reality of being unable to sustain her education and pay rent. Forced to drop out of school, she roamed the city streets in search of a livelihood. Fate intervened when Amira crossed paths with her cousin, Sophia, who extended a helping hand. A temporary refuge in Sophia's apartment provided a semblance of stability. However, jealousy brewed within Sophia as Amira's fortunes changed. Fueled by envy, Sophia and her sisters ousted Amira from their home, leaving her with no choice but to seek shelter in an unfinished building. In this desolate setting, Amira's fortune took an unexpected turn once again. A kind woman, touched by Amira's plea for a place to stay until she could save enough for rent, offered her not only shelter but also employment as a cleaner and housekeeper. As Amira rebuilt her life, she attracted the attention of Og, the son of her benefactor. Love blossomed between them, and O expressed his desire to marry Amira. The news of Amira's transformation and impending marriage sent shockwaves through the village, particularly among those who had once scorned her. In an unexpected twist, Amira's return to the village was marked by admiration rather than judgment. Her journey from the depths of despair to newfound prosperity served as a powerful testament to resilience and the unpredictable nature of life. Amira's story resonates with the profound lesson that one should never lose hope, regardless of the adversities faced. Life is a journey riddled with challenges, but it also holds the potential for transformative change. Amira's resilience, determination, and eventual triumph showcase the indomitable human spirit capable of rising from the ashes of despair.